Hey there. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. It's good to see all of you. Super excited. We had a fun session last night for everyone who happened to come to the Valentine's Day kissing booth. That was a lot of fun yesterday. I made a lot of progress with that, and that was really awesome. Thank you guys for pushing that and getting us to the next level. So I have a lot more drawing to do for that, so I'm super excited. And uh, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the next ones. So uh, today, this morning, or evening, depending on where you are, we're working on. This is the next manga panel session for Fabian, who's one of our uh, really awesome, most supportive fans, and I know he's here. Hey, Fabian. Uh, Fabian has been just an amazing supporter of Flux Destiny and our work here, and I just deeply appreciate him. And I love working on his OCs, and we're doing these manga panels, these manga pages where I take Flux Destiny OCs and I create manga pages based on them. So today we're working on Fabian's. We're continuing to work on his. His is like a pretty big piece, so it's going to take a few sessions to get through it, but we're going to have a fun time doing it. Yeah, so that's what we got going on for the next hour, and play some music and go from there. Corn, thank you for bookmarking that song yesterday. That made it so easy for me to keep going back. That was very cool of you to do. So that was a lot of fun. I can just go there, click that comment. That was very cool of you to do that. Thank you. Um, okay, so let's get started. Actually, I thought just to show you, for anyone who missed the kissing booth one yesterday, here's where we left off. I'm almost done with it. Let me change the view here. I'm going to start the music soon, but this is where we left off on this one yesterday, and I made a lot of progress yesterday with this one. I just need to finish up the line art here, but we are almost done. Where is the layer here? Oh, okay, this is a little better, easier for you to see. So we made a lot of progress on this. So I was pretty excited about this one. So I can't wait to the next one. This will be fun to see it finished. I'm almost done. This one, there's a lot going on, so I had to like carefully do all the work on it. But this will be a fun one when it's done. So thank you guys for supporting this one yesterday and moving us to the next level. So I can't wait for the next. We have 2 more sessions. We may make it a long one, though I probably will make it 2 different ones that will spill over the holidays, because I mean not holiday, the Valentine's, because there's just so much going on with it. So, anyways, all right, Fabians. So we're gonna work on here. I made a mistake. I need to change the expression of the characters. I actually put the wrong expression, so I'm gonna go in and deal with that. I don't remember why these teeth are here. I guess I was teaching how to draw teeth. Sometimes I sidebar, but those will be gone. That won't be part of it. So I'm gonna play music. I'm gonna be here working on this, and I will go from here. I've got my Coke Zero. For whatever reason, they ran out of the cans, and now I have to use these. But first world problems, right? So let's get going. All right, I'm gonna start the music. I'm actually gonna play from the series I was listening to yesterday. Let me know. Hopefully that's not too loud. Please let me know if the music is too. Is the music okay for you guys, or is it too loud? Might be too loud. Hold on, let me lower it. Sorry. I'm sorry if I hurt your ears. I'm sorry. It started early. Is that volume okay? Let me know before I get started. You're gonna go on your constitutional? Me too, actually. After I have a session, after I have my one-on-one with Fabian, I will be going on my constitutional as well. All right, no one's complaining. No one's complaining about the music. Okay, Eric says the music's good. All right, let's go. Now, I am flying solo today, so if I don't see your comments, I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just super focused, so I will have moments of focus, so just hang tight. I'm here. I had their personalities off, so I have to kind of change their expressions. Oh, did I have to lose the eyebrow? Every one. You know, I'd be able to save those eyebrows. Hold on. Gotta do a little cosmetic surgery. Katie? Hey, Katie. I'm using Photoshop to draw. I usually do like all the line work and stuff in Photoshop because that's just kind of how I've always done it. But when we do the manga itself, the manga is done in Clip Studio. So I usually provide the the kissing booth thing is like not canon, right? It's just for fun. It's just a suit pretending that. I think we took a drawing that I did from before where Kaz was painting Hugo's fingernails, and we turned that, like forcibly painting his fingernails, and then we turned it into like a part 2 of that. Photoshop is good for a lot of things. I think that from what I've seen from Clip Studio, it's way more, like, there's a lot more that you can do in Clip Studio from what I've seen. I'm not that experienced with it because I don't usually work in it. It has a lot of, I use it, for me, it's a lot more intuitive for a lot of other things, like, you know, design, like manipulating things, like if you have to warp images and stuff. But the brushes, it seems like the brushes are better in Clip Studio. I wish I had the brushes that I had. Fabian, is that better? I don't know if you can hear me. Does that look a little better for his personality? So, Clip Studio also is very, for me at least personally, it should, you would think that going from Photoshop to Clip Studio would be relatively easy, but it's like actually not. It's like learning a whole different, it doesn't work the same way, and so I'm so used to working this way, and what concerns me is that I have a speed. You see how quickly I can work in this. If it worked the same way, I would switch over easily to Clip Studio, but it doesn't. It has different ways you navigate it, and like even this, like moving the screen around like this, I can't do it the same way that I can in Photoshop really easily, intuitively. I think it's confusing. I think if I went and sat and like forced myself to do it, I would figure it out. But I just don't have the time right now. I need to make the time at some point to learn it and I'm dangerous. Like once I get into it, once I get into learn something, watch out, because I learn very quickly. But I need to kind of be like taught first, and then I pick it up insanely quickly. Now, I haven't used Procreate because I don't draw on a, I don't know if there's an, like, desktop version of it, but I know from the tablet version, I don't use that, and it had some limitations about the amount of layers, if I remember, that you could have in there, and it just doesn't work the same as the desktop. I used to do that too, J Dragon. I used to scan in stuff, and a long time ago I used to do it that way. And I would color it in Photoshop. It has to be iPad or mobile. Yeah, see, that's one of the reasons why I don't like using it, is that I need the flexibility of the like the when I'm working on these kind of art, I work in really high resolution. I need lots of layers, and I remember that was one of the limitations. Oh, did it help you? I could see that. I could see like using chat for that purpose, like to get it to teach you chat clip studio. I could see that being a good idea. Yeah, see, and you'll probably switch, Giumi. You'll probably end up switching because it's just limited, you know. Resolution is one of the most important. Resolution and number of layers you can have are kind of like non-negotiables for me. Like I have to be able to draw at like 600 dpi, otherwise it's just not enough resolution, you know. Fabian, I don't know if you're listening. I hope this is looking a little better now. If I got the expressions right, I'm swapping their expressions before I go too far. Yeah, if you want to do better resolution, Jimmy, you're definitely going to have to get something like Photoshop or Clip Studio. Oh yeah, that the milkshake image is gigantic. I don't even know how you would load it. That's one of the problems using like mobile apps for that kind of stuff, is it's just so big. The demands of those files are so gigantic that you need a desktop, you know. That's good to know. I'm glad, because we can't let that turn into lost media, right? That is an epic piece. So I have always, okay, so I have like a multi-layered answer for that, because I've always worked on a Wacom tablet. My Wacom tablet's really old. Like it's over 10 years old. This one I'm working on, the same one I've been working on since like 2015. So it's like 11 years old. I've had this, and it's been really good and really durable. And it's really accurate. But back then, I don't think you could get cheap ones like you can now. Now you can get really cheap ones. Like, I think Ella got one that was only like $150 or something, like a Huion or whatever. And you can get those. I don't know. I've never used them, so I don't know how accurate or how they go. But I recommend that you get an actual drawing tablet or a computer. That's my recommendation. And just read the reviews, sort of thing. Oh, congratulations, Katie! Are you the full manager now? Like complete manager? I am so proud of you. That's crazy, bro. Congratulations. I would talk to Ella, Jimmy, and see what her experience is. She seems to really like what she has. Oh, Ray, you said you. So Huion is second to Wacom. Then that's kind of what I heard too. I don't think you can go wrong with it. It's very cheap compared to Wacom. My plan one day, I want to get one of those like big ass Wacom tablets, like the big, like mine's a 13-inch. I think there's something like 30 inches or something. I wanna get that someday. I'm gonna earn that someday. If you see mine right now, it actually has like. So when I bought it, I bought a screen protector for it too that I never used, because it's like, I'm not gonna use a screen protector. That's ridiculous. Well, it's funny, if you look at my tablet when it's off, you can see like the area that I normally draw in has been like. And I started like trying to project forward. I was like, if I was able to live for like 1,000 years and I kept drawing, would I eventually wear into the, would it actually create like a hole and go all the way through, you know? I am so proud of you, Katie. That is some great news. That's awesome. This track has some like fire songs on it too, so. Oh, thanks, Mark. That's really cool of you to say. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. One day, right? I think my like only treat to myself so far with all this has been like my other pencil stopped working after like 10 years and I finally got me another one not too long ago. But I will eventually get a new tablet. I have this like dream set up in my mind where like I've like drawn, I have drawings of like what my dream like setup would be, where I would be comfortable, where I could have the tablet up here and, you know, like I would sit with better posture and everything. It's like my dream setup. One day I will accomplish it. One day we will accomplish it. I'm really excited. Ugh. Thank you. Sorry, I was trying to hide my sneezing. Oh, thanks. It's good music, right? This is all I pretty much listen to when I draw. I don't know, there's some like dreamy quality to this kind of music that oh, you throw cry and scream on your to-do list, Katie? Is that for real? Well, at least you're making time for your like bass needs, right? song kind of ended abruptly. Like, what is that? You gotta budget your breakdowns. I'm gonna say that from now on. That's a great saying. I need to budget a breakdown right now. Katie, you are so funny. How's your sister doing? Oh, she's there? Oh, that's great. Naomi's doing good too? Tell him I said hi. It's been a long time. Nibbles Jr. It's funny. Y'all are real quick to make friends with Payback. We'll see when Payback starts like chewing on your legs. We'll see if you really feel the same. They are pretty cute though, right? But they're cute when they're little. When they get like to be big Payback is scary. Oh, that's cute, Jimmy. I like that. That's super cute. Oh, I need to fix his ears. They forgot to. I just realized. They couldn't they couldn't beat a blobby in the Payback fields? What happened? Were you just getting bad rolls? Oh. Hey, don't feel bad because I don't know if you remember, this is right when you came into the community. Do you remember when you first came in? We did Hugo did a Payback. I think it was during Flux Fantasy Fest. We did this like Hugo Payback challenge, and he got his ass beat by like a regular Payback and like lost his shoe and everything. You remember that? So, I mean, don't feel bad. With bad rolls. Did my camera freeze? Am I frozen? I can't tell. On my end, it looks like I'm frozen. I don't know if I'm frozen. Of course. 1 second. I don't know why the sound works. Okay, I'm gonna take my bubble off because I look ridiculous. So I'm gonna take that off, and you're just gonna listen to me talk because I don't know what's going on with the audio with the camera all of a sudden. So sorry, you can't see my beautiful face. So you remember that? You remember that? That was the last night, right? Yeah, that was fun. But you can still hear me, right? Okay, cool. All right, Katie, I'm glad you got to stop by. Tell Jade and Naomi I said hi. Hey, Omid. Yeah. Go be girl boss. That's like literally true. I am so proud of Katie. That is so awesome. Until you get old. So your birthday is next month in March? Or is that this month? It's the 27th. So it'll be 27th. So right at the end. Old. Girl, you are not old. You are not old, I promise. The little chibi ones are so much. Oh, so your birthdays are really close to each other? J-Dragon, yours is in the 20th of next. Well, yours is very close to Hugo's birthday. You'll be 29. That's cute. See, that's a great age. 25, old. You guys don't know old. You guys are enjoy your 20s. Corn knows. Corn knows. Corn feels me. That's right. Flux Fantasy Fest is happening right at your birthday. What do you think about that? Ray, I can't believe... Shut up, old man. That one makes me laugh. Every time... Ray, I remember when you were so tiny when you first started with me. I can't believe you're 25. I want to cry, bro. Isn't that crazy? For nearly 10 years. I think next year will be 10 years. And you too, Jumi. You've been
It's been about 10 years for you too, right? Because you were right at the beginning too, so. Well, J Dragon, I'm glad you got to come by. I hope your matter is not too complicated for you today. But I'm glad you got to come by, man. I was wondering about Entity. I was just asking about Ella yesterday about him. I've been worried about him. I hope everything's okay. You live nearby him? I really hope everything's okay. I was literally just asking about him yesterday. Well, yeah, I understand. I just hope he's okay because he just kind of disappeared. So. I was gonna say that character sheet was really awesome. You put a lot of, I can tell from just the care you put into it. If you find out anything about him, let me know because I was just like, it's just so weird that he disappeared like that. He was so active with us all the time and just completely disappeared. If you do see him, if you do manage to connect with him and it's just like life, you know, he's just busy or whatever, just tell him we were thinking about him. RC himself was even asking. Hey, Omid. So this is actually chibi versions of Max and Simon. So from this page, and they look kind of alien just because of their ears, but they're celebrating the fact that they beat this little payback. All right, my friends. Well, I hope you had a good time. I'm going to wrap up here because I got to get into my one-on-one with Fabian. Fabian, if you're watching, I hope you enjoy. We're getting pretty far. I'm almost done with the draft. Got one more panel to draft out, and then we'll kind of go from there. So, hope you guys had a good time. I'm going to head off to my one-on-one, and remember, go make it real. We'll talk to you guys later. Good night. Goodbye. No, good night, good day.